Before Leadership 200, I never really thought of myself as a leader, so I guess you could say I thought of myself as a follower, and I always let people just take the tasks and direct me or my group in that task because I always knew that someone would end up doing it, so I never really had the desire to confront and direct a group myself. And ultimately, I didn't have the confidence to outwardly say something without worrying that people would disagree or come up with a better solution. After taking Leadership 200, I definitely started looking at each situation more in depth, and I realized that I can be a leader. I may not always want to, but I'm definitely capable of doing so. And I've been a leader, whether it was in my sorority or at home or within my friend groups or like even with my brothers. I still am able to, and I see myself become a leader more often. And one of the things that we talked about in this class was that you can be a different type of leader in different situations, or you can have a combination of different leadership styles, and I definitely see that in myself. And I definitely will continue to work on myself going forward and notice those little things about myself and different leadership patterns. So I noticed that I'm definitely a servant leader, and that's because I care about my teammates' feelings, opinions, and I definitely take everything into consideration to make sure I'm making the right type of decision for my group. And I'm happy that I'm a servant leader because I do like healthy, trusting relationships, and those are just as important to me as the task at hand. I also would say that I'm a path goal oriented leader because I do like crossing things off my list and getting things done as quickly and efficiently as possible. And I definitely do take into consideration my group and what their capabilities are so that we can really get that task done. So, as everyone knows, leadership has always played a huge role in society from years back until right now, and that's because it creates a structure for things what to do, what not to do, and it promotes growth. And I think that the latest election can really exemplify why it's so hard for leaders and leadership in general is so hard to achieve nowadays. I feel that my generation is too opinionated and too sensitive at times because democracy was created a long, long time ago so that both parties could get a fighting chance at winning, and it would kind of alternate and always be different. And it's okay for people to have different views on politics and world issues, but I feel that there's been way too much friction in politics lately, and we as the United States has not been united. And I think that's where leadership and trying to achieve it kind of fails. I hope that as a society, and especially as the United States, that leadership and leaders can start to get back at achieving what they're trying to do, and we can all stand united together.